King Charles, fighting back tears, leads an emotional Remembrance Sunday ceremony. While still undergoing treatment for cancer, King Charles led the nation in laying a wreath at the Cenotaph and paying final respects to fallen soldiers at the annual Remembrance Sunday ceremony. Hello viewers. Welcome to Royal Revelations. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell so you will get any news about the British royal family. King Charles appeared to have tears in his eyes as he led the nation in the annual Remembrance Sunday service. The king, who turned 76 on Thursday and is undergoing treatment for cancer, along with other members of the royal family, held an emotional 2 minutes of silence before joining the ceremony to pay final respects to the country's soldiers who died in war. The cenotaph laid a wreath. Prince William, Princess and Prince Edward also paid their respects at the remembrance service. So did the Princess of Wales and Sophie, Duchess of Edinburgh, who watched the proceedings from the balcony of the Foreign Office. The 42-year-old princess has made few public appearances so far in 2024 after undergoing major abdominal surgery in January and being diagnosed with cancer. In one of the most moving moments of the annual Remembrance Sunday service, the king led the nation in 2 minutes of silence before laying a wreath at the cenotaph to remember those killed in the conflict. King Charles, dressed in Royal Navy uniform as Admiral of the Fleet, saluted after retreating from the cenotaph. His wreath closely resembles that of George VI. As is traditional for rulers' wreaths, it was made of 41 paper poppy petals attached to an arrangement of black leaves and decorated with scarlet, purple, and gold ribbons and bows. The colors of the ribbon and bows come from King's racing silks. His message was direct. We remember you with gratitude for your service and sacrifice. However, Prince Charles's wife Camilla was absent from this morning's ceremony. The 77-year-old Duchess of Cambridge cancelled an Olympic and Paralympic reception at Buckingham Palace and the opening of the Field of Remembrance at Westminster Abbey earlier this week after a long trip to Australia and Samoa and a spa holiday in India. She contracted a seasonal respiratory infection. She is said to have been keen to pay her final personal tribute to the country's fallen soldiers this weekend. The service at the cenotaph is a key day in the royal calendar and holds deep personal meaning for the Queen because of her official links with the armed forces and the military service of her late father, Major Bruce Shand. Today's service will be followed by the Royal Legion Veterans Parade, in which 10,000 veterans representing 326 different military and civilian organizations will march in front of the cenotaph in Whitehall, London. This year marks 80 years since the Allied forces landed in Normandy during World War II and 25 years since the end of the Kosovo War. The day also marks the 75th anniversary of NATO's founding and the 120th anniversary of the British-French Agreement. More than 800 sailors, soldiers, and airmen will act on Remembrance Sunday, representing services at the cenotaph and at the memorial in Westminster Abbey and Westminster Cathedral. Speaking at the Remembrance Weekend, Prime Minister Keir Starmer said the courage and sacrifice of so many people across generations had united the country at Remembrance Day in a spirit of deep gratitude and respect. Defense Secretary John Healey also said it was a duty to educate future generations about the courage and dedication in the defense of the UK. The Department for Culture, Media and Sport said the march would include people of all ages, from the children of grieving servicemen from the Scottish Little Soldiers charity to D-Day veterans from the Spirit of Normandy Trust.